Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Mankind. I'd really appreciate it if you guys gave Chow Time 2.0 some more subs down below, and let's get to that chow. It's Chow Time.
No, no, Bill was going under there.
Strong, independent, don't need no man.
Customer states rear tire is loose. Yep.
What the? She drove here.
How did she drive? She could have died.
This is 2014. Women are smart now.
And every time I talk about it, he's like,
Oh no, don't do it. Don't
I'll do it. He's
do
like,
it.
down.
No, there goes the AC. Poor AC. Hopefully there was nobody down there.
Have some
Hopefully the Mr. Lady wasn't down there.
fun. Real fun. Not like 37-year-old woman on a blind date fun.
Oh, this is fun, right? We're having fun. I mean, so what if you forgot your wallet? I'll pay. I'm gonna pay for us. You'll get it next time, yeah. So you were in prison, right? Killed a man? Oh, I'm sure it was in self-defense.
No, I just felt like killing.
Oh, you tell the best stories.
Man, why do they get the benefit of the doubt? Every time I go to prison for jail, they never go with the self-defense thing. They always go, I'm just a murderer.
Me and my 3 eggs are having the best time.
Outside, don't worry, right?
Holy cow, those walls are disgusting naked.
Everybody loves y'all. Gotta get it. Yeah, no, I'm trying to work out
I finally fucking got another video out to you guys. It's been a while, sorry about that. But while I got you here, like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the video. You know the drill.
Love the man.
But serious question though. How are they louder than the fucking power tools and the grinding and stripping of those screws? Honestly. They just don't stop talking. Any random Mexican produces as much work as all of them combined.
Yep.
Some poor soul had to redo all of this.
Pretty much.
Good luck to the drywall finishers. I feel bad for the dude who has to mud those seams. Bruh, the drywall looked like shit. Bruh, the sound of the screws getting stripped are making me anxious. I can just imagine the finishers walking in to see this. If Helen Keller hung drywall, this is what it would look like. The screws stripping, the volume of the voices, the leggings, the fucked up drywall. This is cinema. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they do a good job, right? Because they're women, they're gonna get praised just for showing up. And if you don't hire them, whether or not they do a good job, you're the sexist, misogynist, so-and-so.
So I was moving recently and we were looking at moving companies, but because of the algorithm that kept showing us this one company that was like an all-girl moving company, like a shitty moving company, right?
Wow.
Honestly, I'm not even saying that to be controversial, but like, has any dude here ever been moving with his chick and halfway through is like, babe, you gotta start a company. You are crushing it. You gotta take this pro, baby. All right, how about this? All-girl moving company called the Ex-Wives, and they just take half your stuff.
What happens, do you think, if you follow women's advice to your tribe?
Everything will fail.
Everything will fail.
Since women thinking by feelings, you know?
Just then, by sheer coincidence.
Over there! Get it going! Thing's gonna blow up! Oh! Sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! Amy Jo,
Seriously?
it's dangerous.
Dude.
This is going to sound controversial, but I think that went pretty good.
They say to me I have to be more in the touch with my feminine side, so I'm gonna do the dishes and then I will go outside to drive badly.
do you pick the guys that you want to date? I don't need a man.
Okay.
Don't be like that.
Why not date a guy? What's going on there? Or anybody?
Because I can do what a guy can do.
Liar, your pants on fire.
But what about kids and family?
I can adopt.
Do you think it's better for a kid to be raised with one parent or two?
I think it's better for two because I didn't get to experience having two parents.
Yeah.
So then why put your kid through only having one parent then? I don't know.
Logic.
This is their default mode. I don't need no man default mode. Anytime you ask women like this question, they'll say the same fucking thing. I don't need a man. I can do it on my own. All I need is a sperm donor. Like nobody gives a shit that you can handle bringing this kid to soccer practice on your own. What is it going to do to this kid to not have a father for his entire life? The fact that they haven't considered that shows very clearly just how selfish and self-centered they really are. And this one was even raised by single parents and still hadn't considered it. It just goes to show just how brainwashed women like this are by modern feminism.
I don't need a man, part 1. Oh my god, I need a man.
Alright.
Second
Part
attempt
2?
of I don't need a man. Oh my god, I need a man.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
No. I know. I can't find it.
Lori, open the freaking doors.
I did.
Come on.
No, you just go.
You don't make enough to provide for us anymore, so we have to get out there in the workforce.
I'm sick of your crybaby bullshit.
Right, because you voted for laws that give the jobs to you instead of to us. Yep. You know that, right? You have to know about this, right? Women have been saying for decades, they've been saying, we get 77 cents on the... Women want to get paid equal. They don't want to work equal. They just want to get paid equal.
That doesn't even make sense, really.
So they went to the government and they voted for the government to make things equal. Bullshit. And now that things are equal, women have raised their standards and they're saying men can't provide anymore. You voted for that. You know that, right?
You motherfuckers have no idea.
The government they don't know shit. Again, just like Mankind said earlier, they're so programmed. They never even internally thought about anything. Like these people that are street interviews, that are interviewing people, most of these people have never been questioned in any way, shape, or form in that way. That's why they're like, glitching. Takes money from men and gives it to corporations if they meet diversity quotas. So we are being forced to pay to put ourselves out of work so you can be equal.
This sucks, and it's horseshit. But I'm too polite to say anything, because I'm a class act.
Men and women don't put the same amount of effort into the workplace, and so they get different rewards out of it. But women wanted to make it equal. But it's not because you're running faster than us, it's because you voted to redistribute the trophies. This situation is like a dog that wants you to throw a ball, but it won't drop it.
Hang on.
We want men to pay. Okay, let me go get a job. No, you can't have that. That's for women. We need equality. Okay, then go date the men who have more money. Where have all the good men gone?
That shit's fucking annoying.
I mean, you have to know about this, right? Everyone knows this, right? Please tell me that you knew this.
How embarrassing.
Bro, why would they know this?
How embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying when they do it, but are we really surprised at that kind of mentality that a woman would completely ignore logic before saying some dumb shit like this? No, like it's par for the course, right? This is the same kind of mentality that gives us women who will beg a man for $50 for money, for gifts, for food, whatever, and call him broke when he don't want to give it to her. Right? It's the same kind of mentality that gives us women who are surprised that chivalry is dead. Meanwhile, they're in the streets wearing next to nothing. They're on the internet wearing next to nothing. They talk vulgar. They raise their hands to men. They act any kind of way. They act in a way that has zero semblance to the word ladylike. Like, are we surprised at this benefits without responsibilities mentality? No, I mean, it's fucking annoying, but we're not surprised, right? But I will give a shout out to Homath here. I love this clip. Thought he broke it down really well. They're always great. If you haven't seen his shit, you should go check it out. It's always interesting.
Strong, independent woman? I'm a strong, independent woman. No? Okay, let's try another. Doesn't need a man. I don't need no man. Oh, okay, I get it. See, if you have to announce someone, everyone is probably not true because it would speak for itself.
I get it now. It's so funny.
That's better than one cover girl. Two cover girls.
Crews are on the scene of a plane crash near Dallas Executive Airport.
I can't say that surprises me.
My man.
Meanwhile,
Do you agree that men are more?
No.
You don't agree?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me.
It depends on the man. When you see a skinny, like, scrawny little guy and you see a big girl, you're like, okay. Yeah. Who am I going to bet on?
For sure. But in general, like on average, not at all?
No.
What an idiotic thing to say.
I don't know if you caught that right at the end there. She says, it depends. It depends. We're talking about generalities and it depends. It depends. We're talking about
diapers now? What are we talking about?
Generalities and it depends. How does it depend if we're talking about in general? Like, she really, really wants to try and make an exception to the rule here. And oh yeah, and I'm sure if a woman fought a baby, she'd win too. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, why is it that literally every single record in every sport and every athletic competition is held by men over women? But I'm sure if you sit there and you wish hard enough, you'll make it fucking true one of these days. People like this are so fucking stupid and clearly severely brainwashed by modern feminism. So I did a quick Google search after I did that commentary because I didn't feel like changing it, and it turns out there are a few areas where women will perform better than men in athletic competition. Now, it's primarily long distance stuff, right? Like, I think they hold a few records in long distance swimming in the Olympics and ultra running. We're talking about races that are like 195 miles or longer. Women will consistently finish faster than men. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think, considering that literally every other record in athletic competition is held by men, I think at this point we can probably deduce that men are in fact stronger. I mean, unless you're completely fucking brain dead, you can probably come to that conclusion. But
well, that's the thing. This is the problem with modern feminism. You can show them all the proof. You can show them all the anecdotal proof. You can show them all the records. You can even show them the boys versus women thing, and they're still not going to agree because they feel like they can. They feel that women are just as strong. They feel these things. So they're just going to completely deny it either way. I see this all the time on the Whatever podcast. All the women get pushed on, is men stronger than women? Doesn't matter how much evidence, even all the other women trying to tell her that she's wrong, she won't accept it because a school taught her differently. And she's like, well, that's how I learned. Do people not readjust their thought processes and their knowledge? I used to think, butterflies were just this normal thing. And then I went to school and I was just like, oh, it used to be a caterpillar.
But that's the issue, isn't it? You do have to have some sort of brain activity going on.
What comes to your mind if I say, what would you say men are better at than women?
I think men are better at
She knows, he just doesn't want to say it.
probably
It's like muscle stuff. Usually we're pretty good at.
I think women are just as strong as men.
Physically?
Yeah, I do.
But they're not though, right? She's not okay. She's not crying. I didn't ask anything. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women.
Some people are like, oh, men are dogs. And I was like, yes, they are. They're loyal. They're always happy to see you. They're looking for something to do for you. What could they bring you? they just want to be admired and appreciated. And yeah, if you treated them like dogs, everything would turn out much better. Much better.
But do you... Yeah, if you actually loved us like you loved your dogs, society wouldn't be a problem.
Wish more women knew about how men operated.
There's 10,000 times more going on inside the head of a man than you have any idea. He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about, and he don't know how to express them, and he don't know what to do about it, and he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be shot down, called a fool, called weak, so he carries it inside, and you have no clue the burdens and the hell that most men are carrying inside and not even showing you. I wish more women understood that.
Agreed. Agreed.
Whatever it is you're dealing with, try not to let it weigh you down too much. One foot in front of the other, fellas. It's a brand new week. Hope yours has gotten off to a great fucking start. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
What's something that guys do that girls will never understand?
Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm.
What's something that guys do that girls will never understand?
Damn right. Going boating, boys.
Does anyone know what to do? Anyone have any ideas? About what to do?
Hey guys, good morning.
Sometimes it be like that. The good times never last forever, nor do the good times or the bad times, right? So enjoy it. Sometimes the little basics in life give you the most enjoyment. It's definitely probably one of the most things I enjoy right now is just driving around in my car. Going down PCH, driving down the beach, looking at the beach. It's peaceful.
Everything in this world is temporary. Life changes. People come and go. And seasons never last. Always remember that your present situation is not your final destination.
It's just so funny that women say, I don't need no man. And then as soon as something goes awry, I need men. Because men handle all of your problems. Every problem that women come up with or have in their lives is usually solved by men. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.